Hello, this is That Fuzzy Tan Guy. I have found a fairly interesting card trick that I'd like to show you today. So first off, you have your spectator, and from here, you have your deck of cards, and then you're going to ask them to pick a number between 1 and 13. So let's say they choose 5. So they're going to deal out 5 cards, 1, 2, 3, 4, and on the end of the number that they chose, they're gonna look at the card and not show you. So they're gonna look at it. It happens to be the Jack of Clubs, and so they're gonna do that, and then you're gonna ask them to put it back on the deck. Just just put it right there, and put all the cards back on the deck. And then you're gonna ask them to cut the deck wherever they would like, and then put the bottom half back on top. Okay, and from here you're gonna start looking through the cards, because at the very beginning of the trick you should have 2 cards at the top and bottom that you can recognize, which I chose the Ace of Clubs and the Ace of Spades. Now from here you can just do some simple math. So whenever you see either of your 2 cards pop up, you're gonna start counting the cards after that. So it's 1, 2, 3, and then you'll find the card right before the end card that you put on the top or bottom. You'll see the card that they actually saw and chose, which in this case is the Jack of Clubs. And when I said we were started counting from the 2 cards from in between, you have 1, 2, 3, 4. So whatever number you get to before reaching their card plus 1 is the number they were thinking of. And the card right before the end of your top and bottom cards is the card that they saw. So from here, you're gonna pick that card and place it face down, so you now know their number and the card that they saw. So now you're gonna search through the deck and find 2 identical cards of the number that they chose. So in this case they were thinking of 5, so you're going to find 2 5s. Doesn't matter their suit or anything, just same card. And then you're going to put them down, and you're going to set aside the rest of your deck, and you're going to have them here. And now you have your 3 cards. The card that they saw, and then the number they were thinking of. So ask your spectator to pick either 2 of these cards, as it doesn't matter. So as long as they pick one or the other, you can just set the other one aside, and then they flip it over to see that it's their number they were thinking of, and then they flip over the other card to see the card that they originally saw. Thank you for your time. This is That Fuzzy Tan Guy.